Alright, hopefully we are live with any luck. Let me see if we've got this going. I think we do. Maybe. Hopefully. I think we are good with any luck. Alright, hopefully we are. So, let me know if you can hear me, if there is anybody here, which it doesn't look like there is, which is also a perfectly fine thing. I think tonight we are just going to do a little bit of building in the Sims again and work on our house some more. Hello! Hi Becky, hi Pat. Hope you guys are doing good. I was going to start this stream with a old commercial that I thought would be really, really funny, but I'm not sure if we would get dinged for copyright if I do it. So I guess I probably won't do that. I guess we'll just go ahead and get back into that. Unless you guys want to see the house I built last night. That was kind of cool. I was trying out some new stuff. I am glad to hear. Pat, did you end up getting buried in all that snow that happened this week? Or, because I know you're up in that area. Because I did see that the Dakotas kind of got buried, and I thought that was where you were at. You want to see the house? Alright, we will go and look at this house really quick. It's not 100% finished. I still need to add clutter and do some landscaping and stuff, but I feel like this is possibly one of the better houses I've ever done. So yeah, we'll go in and look at it. I don't know. I think it turned out really cool looking. We will put the walls up and put the roof on it first, so we can swing in and look. I wanted to add a little bit more to the roof, but I just couldn't get anything to work out well. So yeah, that is the house if you look at it from the street level. Looks pretty unassuming, huh? Although I did actually get a porch. I'm so proud of that porch. So, but then we will go down a level and take the walls at least cutaway down and look inside. You come in through this really, really long hallway and we'll swing around, and the first place that you can go into is this kitchen that I'm kind of proud of. I think it looks pretty cool. And if we put the walls up, you can see I've got the upper cabinets going. And they look kind of neat. I don't know. I'm kind of charmed by this. I added in the kitchen, I added a little bit of art to the walls and this big old china cabinet. And then we will go back to the cutaway walls. In here we've got this little rumpus room with a couple of computer desks. You know, gotta have the computer desks. Little wall-mounted TV. And this is actually a Murphy bed. So this is also, it doubles as the guest room. And I thought that was kind of fun. Then we go down the hallway and we have the parents' room and their attached bathroom in their little bedroom, which I'm kind of digging. I made a little feature wall for it and everything. And it's just pretty basic. You've got your side tables. I haven't added like lamps or clutter or anything to it yet. And then we'll rotate the camera and look over here at the teen girls' room, which I am kind of also charmed about. Let's not put the walls up that high. But we've got her little bedroom, and if I can put the walls up and not have everything glitch out, I even added some little posters and things, little flip-flop lights. She's got a little tablet in her room. Now, I don't have a family to go in this house. I was just having fun. And then we've got the little Jack and Jill bathroom. I can't remember if I put a mirror behind this or not. I hope I did, but I probably didn't. Nope, I forgot to put a bathroom mirror on. I'll do that later. But you've got this cute little Jack and Jill bathroom. And it goes through into the teenage boy's room. He's got his little laptop here and a nice guitar to play with. So that is our 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms there. And then we go over here and you've just got a nice big dining room. And this is the part I'm so proud of. I don't know why. I think I probably am still stuck somewhere in the 70s, but I wanted to see if I could make one of those conversation pit sunken living rooms. So that's what this is. And if I put the walls up, I absolutely love the walls on this thing. I made them absolutely crazy. I don't know. Hey Jay! I'm showing off the house that I started last night and mostly finished today. But yeah, that's my conversation pit, which I don't know. I always wanted one of these. I had an uncle that had one of those sunken living rooms, and I don't know. I always liked it. So that's the upstairs. And then for this family, they can go out through this little door and go down this hallway that I haven't decided what I'm going to do with. And they can go down this set of stairs right here into the basement. Their half of the basement is just a workshop, art studio, and exercise room, which I'm so jealous. I want that so bad. The art studio, the exercise room, all of it. It looks pretty good. I put some mirrors up on the wall, and we've got a big old flat screen TV on the wall in front of the treadmill. And then we're going to go back upstairs, because this is not the only family that I made for this. Well, it's not just a one-family house. So you come around here, and you go over this way, and we put the walls back up so that you can see we've got a door over here. And you go down this hall and this set of stairs, and back down into the basement. And I even managed to do a little curved stairway. I'm kind of proud of it. And you go through this door here, and you are in the basement apartment. So I've got this little kitchen. This basement apartment, since it's, for rent. Oh, that would be cool. No couches in the bathroom. But I'm actually kind of charmed with this, even though I used all of the most basic, colors and stuff. But I made a really basic little living room here, because we're just going to be renting this out. And in my headcanon, we are renting this out to a small family who has, a set of twins. So they've got the parents' room right here. They share this here bathroom, and I actually remembered to put the mirrors on this one. And then just a really basic kids' room. I don't know. I still need to add landscaping and all that, but the thing that I'm most proud of is that conversation pit, because I wasn't sure if I could pull it off. So that is the house that I spent probably far too much time building today when I should have been doing actual productive things. So, yeah, that was what I did today. let's go back out and go to the house that we now need to build, because we have not finished it at all yet. But I think we did pretty good. I mean, we've got a decent paint job. Hey, Mopsy! You missed the tour of the house that I built today just on a whim. But yeah, we need to actually build this house now. I think we had gotten this bathroom pretty much done and dusted. Did I actually remember to put a toilet paper roll on here? Yes, I did, so I'm gonna call this one, at least for now, pretty well done, this room. And all we have to do is... Why is that? There we go. Alright. So, do we want to work on the living room next? Or do we want to work on the kitchen next? I don't know why I get such a kick out of doing kitchens, but I really do. Probably because my kitchen is, my real life kitchen is kind of sad, so I always like building big dream kitchens. Also, before I forget, let me... I don't know if I told you this in the last stream, but I'm going to... There's a few cheats that make building easier, and to enter cheats in The Sims, you just hit... Sorry about that. Good job, me. Alright. We are totally doing the kitchen, and I am the world's worst streamer. I just was saying we're going to enter a couple of cheats so we can do a couple of things a lot easier in this game. So we're going to go testing cheats true, and enter bb dot move objects bb dot show hidden objects and bb dot show live edit. I'm a really, really bad typist. Alright, that should be all of our cheats. You know, okay, I figured it out. What that is I think I have a hotkey set up that control is my mute button on this. I'll fix that before the next stream. But until then, we now have that all set, and we can now do a little bit of moving and things on this. So, alright. Hi, Demi-Cat! Alright, we are going to work on our kitchen. So, let's pick the basics in our kitchen really quick. So we've got a very basic kind of ugly refrigerator. It comes in several different colors. We've got this little mini fridge. We've got this kind of rounded one. We have one that looks very old-fashioned. We've got your basic refrigerator. That one looks like a drink dispenser. Basic upright. Another old-fashioned one. And a couple more modern ones. So, do we want a country kitchen? Oh, hey Kai. I almost actually did not recognize your screen name. It took me a minute there. That's kind of funny. I have to keep making sure that I don't self-mute again. Alright, does everybody see our choice of refrigerators? Yeah, that old-fashioned black one is pretty cool looking, isn't it? I kind of like that one too. Do we want to, like, get rid of these two? Because I definitely think that those two are just ugly. Because I think of all of them, those two are cool, and get rid of the boring refrigerators. That one looks like a cabinet. That one looks way too modern. Alright. I am putting it up to a vote 1, 2, 3, or 4, going from left to right. Also, Kai, I am totally drinking a Faygo, and I'm probably going to be sugar rushing very, very soon. Three? Yeah, I like that. That's a pretty refrigerator. I wish I had a refrigerator that looked like that. Alright, we got 2 votes for 3. So, sounds like number 3. Let's all hope I can actually count. Alright, we got that. I guess since we are going with the old-fashioned refrigerator, I'm going to pull out the more old-fashioned looking stoves. So I've got that stove, and actually this stove could also, well, all of this can have the colors changed. Anything else that actually kind of looks old-fashioned? Nope. Those are my 2 favorite stoves right now. So what are we thinking? And we can actually take this stove and change it to black. We can change it to black and red. This one just can be in those 3 colors. So, Becky, it is all on you. Choose the stove that you like the best. You know, my next door neighbor has a stove a lot like this really old one. She doesn't use it anymore. It's more just a decorative piece. But she has a real life stove like that, and it's so pretty. Alright, Becky, what are we doing for our stove? So yeah, that is just a little bit. But it's been put on you. It is totally on you now, Becky. No pressure or anything. Pick a stove. Oh, also, I have recorded, and it's ready to go out tomorrow morning, the first of our Dragon Rider playthroughs. And I do have to apologize immediately for it, because what happened, I recorded the whole thing, and I had it all ready to go, and I was like, well, let me watch it, and, or at least watch a few minutes and make sure that the video quality is good and all that before I upload it to YouTube. And I realized that I am still learning OBS, which is the streaming software that I use. And I managed to record the entire thing with just the thumbnail and my face, so none of the gameplay got recorded because I'm an idiot. So I threw that whole episode away, so we're actually picking up Sorka's playthrough on her second day. So you'll miss out all of the stupid stuff that I did, like fishing and collecting to get her enough money to buy her a tent and build her a small bathroom. But, yeah. The first-ish episode will be out tomorrow morning. It's about 30 minutes long, and I think it turned out pretty okay. Except for the fact that I'm a moron and screwed up on the very first part, but now I know. Alright, what have we decided? Okay, so not the second one because you don't want spiders. Alright. Works for me. We will take this one and put it away. And then, do we want to match? Well, actually, let's look at our color swatches even for the refrigerator. Alright, for the refrigerator, we have silver, brown, or the black. And then for the stove, we have a rainbow of colors. So I think what we should do is probably get a color for the refrigerator, and then just match the stove to it. Let me know what you're thinking. I mean, the way I usually play, and I'm trying to break out of that, is I pretty much go dark, dark, dark in most of my houses. I don't think there is a pink, but we could go with this silver. I mean, when we get to the cabinets, there is a really pretty, like, dusty rose that I think would look really nice. The black does sort of make a statement. And we could possibly just go black with the stove as well so it matched. You want a pink stove? There is, Becky, there's a hot pink stove. So if you want, well, not quite hot pink. If you want a pink stove, we can have a pink stove. Which just, I don't think, it would definitely be breaking me out of my comfort zone. Demi-Cat seems to really like the silver on the refrigerator. I mean, it's pretty okay looking. You think they should match? Yeah, they probably should. Bubblegum core. That doesn't exactly match. What can we do? Alright, if we're gonna get these to match, we're probably gonna have to go with black. Unless we go... That's a little bit better, but not great. You know, I think that's one of the things that frustrates everybody about The Sims is a lot of times the colors are just enough off to drive you crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know, what do we think? Because we can totally do silver and pink. We can have this whole bottom floor as pink as can be, because if you remember, our living room is also pink. We can just go crazy with the pink. That's kind of pretty. You know what? We're gonna roll with it. What the heck? Speaking of pink, sometime in the next 2 weeks, my hair is going to be at least half pink. Because why not? So, the black fridge is easier to match, but I'm getting an appreciation of it. I've never really been big on pink, but for some reason I decided it could be kind of cute. I bought some kind of a strawberry blonde color that I'm going to do all of the top of my hair, and then I'm going to do the underside in sort of a hot pink. So it will still look normal when it's down and brushed, except for little peaks of pink, but I think it'll look really cool if I French braid it, which I do a lot. Yeah, I know I have so much hair. Okay, I know what we do. Kai, what we do is we rent a hotel room just to do my hair in. Pat, you seriously had a pink stove? I don't think I've ever seen a pink stove. Like, you know, for somebody who didn't drink soda for 3 years, I have now, this is my second and a half one that I've had in the last month. I think streaming is bad for me, but it's a lot of fun too, so that's okay. Alright, you know what? We're executive decisioning for now. We're going to go with this, and we are moving on to cabinets. And this is where it's fun. Now, we have these ugly cabinets, which I refuse to use in this build because they're just ugly. So, I'm executive decisioning that those are a no-go and I refuse. I personally think... Oh, that's actually too dark, though. That would be pretty. If we're gonna go stick with the pink-ish thing, we can go in white. Alright, we're not gonna go with yellow because that just wouldn't work. We've got that bluish color. We've got that. We might have to change the stove, though. I don't know. But I really, 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 really like these cabinets. Like, they're very, very pretty. I kind of want cabinets like this. So those are my favorite cabinets and the choices that I think would look good. They also have a few more modern ones, but none of those really match either. That is way too hot of a pink. This... no, that still doesn't match. What about these? None of those really match. What about these? I'm trying to find stuff that is at least kind of close. None None of these have colors that really work. Alright. I like these cabinets the best, so I'm just totally picking these. But we just need to go with a color. These are pretty, but I don't know if it's too dark with that stove. Yeah, but see, Kai, the beautiful thing about The Sims is it's not real, so we can just pretend that everything stays spotless, which is one of my favorite things to do, to just pretend, because in real life, I'm the worst housekeeper on earth. The white would look pretty good with that. And I think it's probably our best bet. Alright. Now, something that I didn't know in The Sims for the longest time is once you pick your cabinet, you are not stuck. Like, you have still plenty of choices. Alright, we have to remember that we have a door right here going out to the back. And we have a door here and a door here, so we probably want our kitchen set up over, go, stove. I am a terrible housekeeper, and there is someone in the chat who can attest that I am the world's worst housekeeper. And the sad part is, I think I am actually better than my mom was at housekeeping, but that's not saying a heck of a lot, which is sad, but very, very true. Alright. I do not have auto counters on. So, in The Sims, if you click on this little toolbar right here, you can get all sorts of fun stuff, like a corner piece. You can get this neat little end piece. You can get this neat little end piece. You can get this cap piece, and you can just have fun building your own set, which is actually what I did the other day. And then you just put away the parts that you don't want. So we're gonna go there. We'll attach that one. We will put him in there. We're gonna go right there and put a cute little shelf at the end of that one. I want our sink to be in front of the window, which I might raise up just a little bit. Now, do we want an island? I mean, I think it would work out pretty well, but do we want one? Yeah, the sink is definitely going under the window. Like 110% sink is going under this window. I don't like this piece. Let's get rid of that one. Good. That's better. Alright. But do we want an island, or do we want this cute little end piece? Because we can go with an island, or we can do, island? Alright, let me get rid of this end piece really quick, and we will look at our island pieces. Don't worry, we'll recolor it. Oh, you're welcome, Sketch Spicy! I'm going to put out all of the various pieces that we have for the island, and we can just kind of go a little crazy with it and do all the recoloring and all of those things. once. Oh, that's a cute little piece. Yeah, no, we don't want that piece. This is kind of a breakfast bar. If you look at it as you zoom in, it's got a spot that you can put benches in front of it. So that is what we are going to do with this after I recolor them all to the correct color. Gotta make them white. Alright, let's see. How big should we make this island? 2. Now, I don't know. I mean, it could be fun to either do a little round table like I did in that apartment that I showed you at the start of the stream, which would just be doing the little round one. The one at the back has a breakfast bar. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we could use that as a little end cap. What do we think? Do we like that, or do we want to do a little, like, round table-y bit on here? Which would be basically just putting this together until we get what looks like a little table. We could probably put one in the middle, too. I mean, I don't think I've ever done that. Do we want to have, like, an actual dining table in this, or do we want everybody to just kind of eat at the bar? Because we could go either way, really. We could also angle and kind of make this into a, what shape would that be? That would almost be a G-shaped kitchen. We would need knights. We might need some knights, man. You never know. I also just realized that that was all just a little bit off. You think just go with the bar? Well, in that case, we can go absolutely insane with this and just make my utter dream kitchen that's so big that you can't even see straight. I would love to have a giant kitchen. Like, absolutely no lie. My kitchen is so tiny. We're gonna save that. And do in white. Little corner pieces. I think. Maybe. No, I don't like that. Never mind. That. What do we need? What do we need? Let's see. Outer corner? I mean, I guess that would work, and then we can kind of turn the corner and keep on going with the bar. I have... The fact that I am able to actually do any cooking is a continuous source of amazement with my tiny, 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 tiny kitchen. Oh, I like that. I don't know how many people are going to live in this house, but you can now feed an army in this. Alright, we need upper cabinets, and we need a sink. So... back over here. Alright, do we want a really, really fancy sink? Do we want a farmhouse sink? Oh, that is really pretty. So we've got a farmhouse sink, or we can drop one into the counter. It is completely up to us which one we want to roll with. You know, Demi-Cat, small spaces in theory are easy to keep clean, but my cabin is not all that large, and I can still look around and go, how is this such a mess? So it's all laziness. We're just gonna roll with it's all laziness. Do we want to go with the farmhouse sink, or would we rather drop in one? Well, we could put... What else have we got in the sink department? We've got some of these that are just, you know, kind of like that, and you just drop it in and there's your sink. And then obviously, you know, you make it probably a brushed silver or something like that. There's plenty of sinks. You've got... Oh. I can't say anything. If I were to swing this camera around, everybody would probably be appalled. I'm now lining up sinks, so we can look at all of the sink choices that we have. I mean, this one's kind of just a bathroom sink. We are totally gonna put a dishwasher in here. Ooh, ice cream! That's nice. I am trying to resist the temptation and the thought that I know how to make some killer ice cream. I've been good, and I have not made it all winter. Which one is the butler sink, Mopsy? Alright, Kai, I think you're voting for this one. But which one is a butler sink, Mopsy? Because I don't have a clue what a butler sink is. We're just gonna do that excuse my ignorance thing. The only bad thing if we use this sink is it kind of sticks out a little bit funny, but I think that ends up being kind of normal. The one on its own in the middle. So this one? That seems to be in the middle. Or is it that one? No, it can't be that one, because that one's weird looking. Although that might be what a butler sink is, just weird looking. Alright, well, you know what? Nobody seems to be yelling that they like any of these side sinks, so we're gonna get rid of those. Oh, in the middle of the room. Okay. That's also the one that Demi-Cat... Kai, is that the one that you like as well? I think it is. Yeah, the taps are the wrong color. It'd be great if we were doing a different kitchen. Well, let me do this and take these out. And we will take a look and see what we think if we drop him in. I think it looks pretty good, actually. Alright, you know what else we need now? Oh, actually, I better take the kitchen sink out of or the bathroom sink out of the counter there. So, the next thing that we need are upper cabinets, because upper cabinets sound exciting. And we also need something pretty. I think it even matches. Look at that. We've got a stove hood. Which is another thing I actually have not had in a house that I've owned in a very long time. Alright, cabinets. Want our cabinets to be white. And we need the... Hold on. Probably a shelf above that, maybe. That is such a pretty thing, we don't want to mess with it. Do we want, What's not true? What did I say? You know I'm never listening to myself when I talk, Kai, right? Lift the window up. Let's lift this window up. Oh, the stove hood. That doesn't count. If it's attached to the bathroom and it doesn't vent outside because of weirdness, then that does not count. Is that better, Mopsy? I think it looks pretty good, actually. Oh, that is so pretty. Do we actually want the cabinets above the window? You'd never be able to reach them. Like, we might just be able to go with shelves. But I do want some cabinets here. Well, you know, all Sims are the exact same height. I don't know if you knew that. Becky, I am only a tiny bit above 5 foot, so... As Kai can attest, I am a utter munchkin. By the way, since I've pretty much outed you, if anyone is curious, my son-in-law is in the chat, so... Oh, you want a tile backsplash? We could probably manage. Oh, you mean behind the window. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know if we can actually do a tile backsplash, but we might be able to do... We might be able to finagle it, so it kind of looks like a tile backsplash, but I'm not sure if we can. If we can't, we'll just drop the window back down. Alright, let's go back to... Probably need an inner corner. Oh, I don't actually like that. If it doesn't have the sides, I don't like that at all. We might have to rethink the placement of the stove just to get a pretty corner on that. It does have tiles, it would cover the entire thing, so we would either have to lift this window all the way up, which would look terrible, I think. Maybe not. See, we could do something like this, and then do say... You could do a tile like that, but then the problem is it takes up the whole back. Like, we couldn't just do a little strip along the bottom. Now, we could potentially be okay with it if I can find something that would work. But yeah, Sims has its own sets of limits. Like, we could go like that, but that is as small as we could get that. Yeah, we can't really do that, Mopsy. I wish we could. It would be nice. But the other thing that we could do is move this back down just a little bit. And let me look over here. Now, can I? No, I can't all place that one. There are cheats that I still don't know in this game. Lots of them. No, that won't work either. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get a backsplash on here. So, do we want the window that height, or do we want the window back down to right at the height of the counter? Also, the other thing I was about to ask is to make a cute corner cabinet, we might have to move the stove. I don't know, though. Like, I'm thinking we might end up moving. I still don't know if that'll make a cute corner cabinet. I might have to do some rethinking here. No. Yeah. No, I can totally make this work now. I can make this work, don't mind me. Back to my upper cabinets. Make sure it's in white. Now we can put the corner in. My windows get washed about once a year. I keep saying I'm a terrible housekeeper, and I'm just gonna keep saying that I'm a terrible housekeeper. Because it's true. That actually works, I think. Is there an end bit? I think there's an end bit on this. Then we need a regular bit. Like, say... Why does that not look right? Oh, okay, because I had it way too high. And we need another end or corner piece. If it stops bouncing all over my wall. What is your deal? You know, there are some days that The Sims just makes me want to scream, but for whatever reason it does not like me right now. Why do you... This thing does not want to snap where it is supposed to snap. What is your major malfunction? Fine. I guess we can't have that piece. We just can't have nice things. The problem, Mopsy, is we'd have to get rid of this one entirely to get the line to match. Or just put up with the fact that it doesn't have that bottom bit. Oh, I don't like that at all now. What else can we do with these? Hey, maybe we can get that little corner bit to actually... Oh, that's cute. Why will it fit there and it wouldn't fit in the other spot? Will it fit here? No. Okay, fine. That is just dumb. Alright. I am going to declare a bio break. I will be back within 5 minutes and discuss amongst yourself, and I will be right back. Alright? Sorry about that, guys. I will bring the camera back up in just a minute, but sorry, had to do that little run thing. That is the problem with having coffee followed by a quick Fago Red Pop. Alright. I am going to get rid of this shelf since it doesn't snap where I want it. And we are going to see what other fun things we can potentially get that can go here. We could just do another regular cabinet here, but it might look a little bit lonely. Maybe do that and an end piece. I wonder if that outer corner would work on that now. Of course not. This outer corner hates us. So... don't like that piece. I don't know, what do we think? You know, I'm actually kind of jealous of all of you who manage to sew and knit and crochet because I am abysmal at it. So, I pretty much just don't do it. I definitely envy the people who do. I don't know, what do you guys think of these? Should I maybe get rid of one of them and just leave one? Or do we like them both? Because I'm kind of thinking, since we already used this one and they have repeats in them, that we get rid of that and just put that one right there. I think that's... is that on the same level? Yeah, that is the same level. I think that looks pretty good. If you can do more than just the little, you know, one line thing, then I am jealous of your skill. Like, if you can actually make 2 lines of stitches, I am jealous of your skill. Trust me. You know what we need now? We need some benches here. So, let us get some kitchen stools. Do our stools need to have a back, or are we not going to have a back? Also, we've got this nice soft pink that actually kind of goes with our kitchen. So we've got one like that. We could go with ones without a back. Obviously, my Sims has got so many dishes and so many knickknacks. I mean, this is totally reality, people. My Sims are well stocked. Ugh, we don't have the right pink in that one. I think that's too much of a hot pink in that one. Yeah, you can tell the older ones kind of just had this whole hot pink aesthetic going. That one only comes in a white. Again, this one's more of a hot pink. And this one kind of matches the stove. I think if we're gonna count my vote, I kinda like that chair, because I like to have a back, but then again, I also like to have arms, which none of these have. But my vote is number 1 here, but I'm kinda curious as to what everybody else thinks. So we've got, just line these up. And see what everybody thinks. Kai, you like this one? I like the pattern that's on the top of that one. I don't know if I like the fact that it doesn't have a back, but that's because my back always hurts and I like having something to kind of lean. I think we can safely get rid of these hot pink because they're just too hot, I think. So if we're gonna do my executive decision, we're not. It's these four. And we can just sort of... We've got a vote for 1 and a vote for 4 here. The first or the last. Yeah, I wish that we had the colors and the shape in this one because I like having some place to put my feet. But like the back of that one, I don't think that we had any better colors than these. Oh, we do! There is a softer pink in this one. Is there a softer pink in this one? I just wasn't looking close enough. There we go. That's a little bit better on all of these now. I'm like staring at the chat here. Alright, well we're gonna get rid of this one because it seems to be these choices. The nice thing about this last one is I like the pattern that's on it, but it's really hard to see the pattern. I can't tell. Yeah, that's the only one that really has like a design on it, but it's really, really hard to see. Alright, 1, 2, or 3. The first one... It does have a very cute, like, rounded shape to it. First one? Alright, looks like everybody is into the first one, so let's get rid of this one, and we'll get rid of this one. And we will put some seats at our island. This one, and it's this pink. Do we want 4? And do we want them to go all the way around or not? I mean, how many people are we pretending lives in this house? Then again, if we don't have a kitchen table, we might want enough chairs to have company. Alright. Hey Kai, you wanted to know why we had so many dishes? Obviously, it's so we can feed the multitudes that are going to show up to eat here. Oh, I don't think we have a floor in this kitchen. Hardwood or tile? We could make the room bigger, but it's already pretty darn big, honestly. We could make it a little bit into, say, the living room area. By like 1 more square. But that kind of throws the shape off unless we put something cute like a little closet. It is a full feasting table. 4, 5, 6, 7. I like that better. We need 1 more chair. Alright, we can totally get 1 more chair here. Is there room for 1 more chair, though? Possibly. Not really, though. Can we put one on the end? No. We actually don't have room for 1 more chair. This is sad. I guess we can make the island one more island wide. Yeah, I guess we can still walk back there. Totally. Alright, on to the flooring. We want... Kai has declared tile. We've got antique stone. I don't like any of those patterns. You know, I was trying to put it on the end, Becky. It wouldn't let me. So, I think this will work. Oh my gosh, we could have pink floors. Or we could just do like a pink, like little kitchen rug. Like, we don't have to go with pink floors. We could just go with a nice, kind of neutral color. Or we could go with something like that. You know, if this family has 6 kids, maybe they have 6 kids. Who knows? Ooh, we've got this floor with kind of like speckled tile. Yeah, I'm thinking a pink rug. We could go pink on pink on pink. I mean, we could really push it, but I don't know. Ooh, we could go with pink and gray. Like, that would be a choice right there. I don't know if that would be a good choice, but that would be a choice. We could go with kind of a gray look. I'm trying to see what choices we have with tiles. We could go with sort of a stone look. We could go really, really busy pattern. Yeah, it is sort of diner-esque. I mean, we could just go a very, very basic gray floor. We could go with just the little pink accents in it. I'm trying to see what we have in the large tile department. No, that looks terrible. Yeah, the wallpaper is pretty busy, so we might just kind of want to go... We could go with something like that that's a very neutral... Probably wouldn't show when you spill taking the hot stuff from the stove over to your sink. Not saying that I ever spill things in my kitchen. You know, like dropping eggs or thinking. Well, let's see what kind of rugs we could put on this. We'll have to check a different room and see what we have in the rug department. A lot of these rugs have different designs depending on what we've got. I do love that wallpaper. Ooh. That's kind of pretty. I don't know if we'd like it that color or kind of the lighter pink. Which would like... I guess I should move these to the living room so we can actually see them. Got a couple of runners like that. What else have we got here? I'm trying to look in the pinks and the reds department and see what we've got. That is too big for our kitchen. I mean, I guess I could always resize it. Ooh, here we go. We could totally just have a flamingo. We can't really entirely match Mopsy. God, that would be nice. Let me pull one of these seats out so we can kind of look and see in the same light and see what we've got here. That is so big. We kind of have a dizzying array of carpets and rugs and things. And I'm just gonna layer them on up here and see what we like. Trying to stick with the softer pinks so that they don't kind of overwhelm and clash. That's not really pink, but you know, I figured I'd throw it out there. Anybody see anything that we like? Alright, I think I pulled most of the, Oh, I can resize stuff, Kai. It doesn't always work exactly, but, Oh, homogeneous? Yeah. I mean, we might want to pop it a little bit with color, but we could also do a rug with some greens in it to kind of match the leaves on the walls. Or we could lean into the pink and just roll with it. Yeah, I like the peacock. I actually think I used it in the teenage girl's bedroom in that other house that I did. Just because it's so cute. Like, does it actually go in this build? Not really. Is it cute though? Heck yeah. I guess the big question is, do we want to be matchy-matchy, or do we want to have a little bit of contrast? Is Kai correct? Are we getting a little bit too homogeneous? The green one. Are you talking about this one? Or is there a different green one that we're looking at? Is that green and pink? Ooh! What do we think of this one? Facts. I actually think I really like this one. That might look really nice in here. What do we think? Or is it a little bit wrong pattern? I mean, I've got it thrown in here. I don't think it's terrible by any means. I mean, you gotta have something nice and cozy to stand on while you're doing the dishes. Oh, speaking of, I need to put a dishwasher in here. I mean, if we're in my fantasy kitchen, we are going to have a dishwasher to do the dishes for us. There we go. One dishwasher. See, Mopsy, OCD is probably one of the few things I have to not worry about. I think I'm probably a lot more ADD instead of OCD. If I were going to have anything to say that was personally me, I definitely think I would be much more ODD. Or ADD. ODD. That's pretty good. It's like combining and mashing a OCD and ADD together. We're gonna create a new disorder, a more natural green. Let me see what we can find here. We can check the swatches and see... What about that? Or we can just keep digging around looking at rugs some more. I don't know if I like that rug or no. Paper towel. Talking about spilling stuff, and I just over foamed my Faygo. Which is why we always keep paper towels around. Good job, me. Mopsy, you would probably not enjoy my house. I am not that muted. Alright. The hunt continues then. Let's pull this carpet out of here. We could look at different tile. What kind of tile? Ooh, that's very yellow. I don't like that. That would warm the place up, that's for sure. The darker brown tile? Do we like the brick, or do we want more square tile? Kind of like that brick, actually. Not sure I like these weird lines on it, though. Oh no, wait, that's a play mat. That is totally not tile. I don't know what is up with these weird lines in that. Do we like this final floor that I stopped switching everything and probably giving everybody a little bit of motion sickness? Or did we like that first one that I can't remember what it was? Also, sorry about rubbing my eyes and things. wall. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe? A different color on that. No, that's too light. I have no idea what I like. Yeah, I like the larger square plain tile too, but I've lost it somewhere. Okay, the worst part about this is I'm actually a few beats ahead of the chat because of the way the lag between OBS and YouTube is. So I have no idea which one you guys were saying you liked. Because I keep moving too fast. I'm kind of thinking that none of you are going to like this final tile right here because it kind of looks like poo. But that might just be me too. I can't tell if I like it or if I hate it. The lighter one goes a bit better? It might. It doesn't seem to clash with the walls as much. I wish there was something in between. Like, I would really like something in between this dark color and this super light color, and it's just not working for me. Do we have a plain gray? Would we like it gray better? I'm almost... That's a pretty rug, but not for there. You know, I'm not sure that those two rugs actually go together, but the colors are right. What do we think? Because I'm to the point where I think it looks good, but then again, I have been proven to have very, very horrible taste. Wait, which one wasn't bad till I changed it, Mopsy? I am going to stop doing anything for a minute while I actually wait for chat to catch up with me. Yeah, I don't know if we actually need the runner either. I just thought I would throw it in there for kinda giggles. What do we think? Do we like it? I kind of think I do. Yeah. Yeah, the runner's gone. Definitely. Now I need to get rid of all these rugs that we have layered all over our living room. Alright. Now, do we want to keep going with the kitchen and add a little bit of something on the walls, or do we want to move on and, Yeah, I do like that runner, but I think we're just going to leave this as it is. You know what we actually do need in this kitchen, though, before we leave it? I need a coffee maker. And they have a pink one. I repeat, we have a pink coffee maker. It's gonna go right there on the end. That is where my coffee maker is going. What else do we have? Anything good? Do we need a microwave? Do we have... Oh, we have a pink microwave. You know, because you gotta have a microwave. Alright, yeah, we can always come back. I'm just gonna keep adding pink accessories otherwise. Alright, well, I think we have everything that this kitchen actually needs for now. So I guess it's time to tackle our living room. This is gonna be like, since it's so big, unless we want to cut it and maybe do like a library. I want that coffee maker too. But I'm thinking that this could just be like one big open concept multi-use room. Like we could have the TV area in one area and then like an office library area in the other corner. Is kind of my thoughts on it. Or we could actually separate it somehow. Like we could put a wall along here with more archways and have two separate rooms. Yeah, actually, Becky, that is a much better spot for our coffee maker. So, will we decide if we need walls or not? Why is this being stupid? Look, you listen to me and be where I want you to. There we go. That's better. Now the coffee maker is close to the sink where we can actually fill it. Alright. Ooh, we do need a fireplace in here, don't we? And to do that right... Yeah, I like open concept. I'm always so torn because I have this great love of pokey little spaces, but at the same time I like big open spaces, so it's just silliness. Alright. Mopsy would like a fireplace, so we are going to get a fireplace. Let's get into the living room. Yeah, we're going to have to build a chimney. In fact, what I was thinking that we are going to probably have to do here... Well, we don't have to, but I might do it anyway. We'll see. We're gonna have to see. I'm going to put out some fireplaces and let everybody take a look at them. We're just gonna go really basic and just see what we've got. We've got this one that's got the built-in logs around it. We've got this one. We've got a nice contemporary fireplace. We have... This one just looks a little silly because it's all wrapped in ribbons and stuff. What else? Ooh, that's very nice. And that one. And we've got that one. Alright, we're gonna go around the room and look at fireplaces. So I guess the first question is, well, actually the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the holiday fireplaces because they're a little bit silly. Which will let us actually move these to where it's easier to look at them all. Trying to get all of our fireplaces on. There we go. Alright, we are numbering the fireplaces, starting from where the cursor is now on my left-hand side. That will be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're going to have 7 choices here. Put a table where, Annie Rude? I'm probably mispronouncing that terribly. I don't know if we're gonna do a home gym, Kai. Like, maybe out in the back we can build, like, something, because we still haven't moved on to the outside areas, so... Becky is voting for 6. Kai wants a mirror. Kai, we can put a mirror above anything. Bottom left for me. Yes. Give me 1 second here. I will get me out of the way. I will put me over here for now. I'm moving me to the bottom right. That might be a little bit better, at least for now. Is that better? We can change the color of most of these fireplaces, Pat. Like, maybe not all of them, but we can definitely change the color on most of them. We've got 2 votes for the mirror. Here, we'll do some elimination. I am not hearing anyone that likes... I'm kind of getting the feeling that we like the taller ones. So I am going to move... Oh wait, before I start messing things up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have 1 vote for number 6. I'll put it out here. We have 2 votes for that one. 7 does look like a TV. Alright, we have 4 and 6. We will move on. Those seem to be the only ones that got votes. So let's pull out and start looking at different colors. There is 4. And there is 6. And let's see what kind of colors we can put on these. Oh, we've got a dizzying array of colors. So of the two we have left, we've got the natural. Do this. We've got a dark brown on brown. We've got a tan with a dark brown. Most of the colors that we have in this, except for the plain white, are quite dark. On this one, again, I don't really like that brown version. That's not bad. So nothing that actually is kind of with the pink of the room, but the fireplace itself, we could either go lighter or darker, depending on what you guys would like to go with. What was the fourth color? 2, 4. Is that the one that you liked, Mopsy? On that one? Kind of looking at all of them. It's gonna end up going, I think, on this back wall here, because I think that'll be the easiest place to put a chimney. Alright, well, we have Mopsy's choice and the color she liked. What about the ones with the mirrors? Because I know that there were several people that really liked that one. My personal choice on that one is actually the original color, but... yeah, it is hard to tell without the floor being done. Well, the floor kind of is done because it's the natural pine floor, but we can always change the floor too. What do we think? Yeah, the OG white is kind of pretty. Oh, you don't like the OG white? Okay. What do we think? I guess we should vote on which fireplace we actually like the best. I think there's Mopsy, Becky, Pat, and Kai, I know are in the chat, so that makes 5 of you. And put in your votes, and I guess whichever one gets 3 votes is going to be the one that gets it. And YouTube just decided to throw a notification on top of me. So now we're voting between number 1 is the stone fireplace, number 2 is the one with the mirror. Oh, I guess so. Alright, well, let's go. We are building a house that we started last week, White Dragon. We're just kinda having fun. Yeah, I like both of them too. The first one is a little more rustic. The second one is more of a contemporary. So I guess we have to decide what we're gonna roll with for our decor style in the living room. Alright, Pat is sticking with... Pat and Kai seem to be going for number 2 with the mirror. Mopsy prefers number 1. So we've got 2 votes for the mirror, 1 vote for the stone. And we will just, I guess see if we have... Becky, which one is the brick one? Are you saying the stone, or are you saying the mirror with the bricks? Pat's choice. Okay. Pat, are we rolling with the mirror? It is all on you, Pat. I think we're gonna be picking the mirror. Becky, most days I can't word at all. Like, not gonna lie. Like, 90% of the time, I can't word. Which is why, if you watched my World of Warcraft video, I think I misspoke about 10,000 times. Alright, Pat, what colors are we gonna go with? Because I know you said, I think, this one or this one were your choices? That's, I think, the ones that you liked the best. So we're gonna go, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 choices on this, Pat. I think they all kind of look good. Little hesitant on 5. It's a choice. It's got a lot of grays to it. Do you want to just go with the first one? Just stick with that? Yeah, we're just going to declare that part done. Also, what is wrong with this window? Nothing is wrong with this window. I am very interested in what is wrong with this window. Is that better? That's better. I don't know what was wrong with that window, but it was not doing window. Alright. We are a go for that. So, we definitely need seating. This is one of the places where I feel like The Sims completely falls down, because a lot of these couches are kinda sorta ugly. In my own opinion. We have got that, which looks definitely more like outdoor seating. And again, these all come in so many colors. We could go with this and go for the whole college student look, except I think we've already gone a bit past that. And again, yeah, a lot of these will have many, many colors. I'm kind of trying to skip the ones that look like a bench because they're a little bit silly. And I'm trying to stick with things that look at least more couch-like. Alright, this is pretty much our couch. They do, but I don't have that pack. I wish I did because it's got some beautiful pieces in it, but since I have a fairly limited number of game packs, we're kind of stuck with what I've got. The only one that I am seeing that looks like it's leather mopsy is this one over here, and probably not what you are talking about. Again, my ignorance is definitely showing because I don't know what a leather Chesterfield is. What do we have in the way of... No chaise lounges. Again, they might have them in other packs, but we are sadly limited to the packs that I own, so... The limitations of a budget. Alright, we got one vote for this guy up here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And Becky, what was the one that you said looked comfy? Or no, that was Kai. Kai said blue and brown. I think this is the one you're talking about, Kai? I think, but if it's not, please let me know. Because I'm trying to put our favorites up into the corner, and then we'll work on color. The stripy one... The stripy one comes in actually a decent amount of fairly muted colors. We will put the stripy one up there. Anybody else have couch choices, or we can move these in and start playing with color? I mean, I think it's pretty safe to start getting rid of some of the ones that definitely don't seem to go. The stripy one looks comfy, but... You know what I wish I still had? Back when I lived in Tennessee, I had this couch, and it had an extra deep seating area, which none of these even have. Like, it was almost as deep as a twin bed, and it was the most comfortable couch. I think I've ever owned, and it finally sort of bit the dust on me. And then, of course, it was just too big to move up here when we moved. Alright, these are our contenders. And keep in mind, I mean, in theory, we could possibly even mix and match these. We do have a very large area, so we could probably go with at least 2 couches and put just one in our, like, library office area, and then have the other one in the more formal living area, if we wanted to do it like that. It's all kind of just whatever we think sounds like fun. And then again, we can look at all the different colors that these have. This big couch definitely seems to come in a lot. I do like the texture on that. Although at the same time, I always have sort of a not love of leather couches just because of sticking to them. So we've got those colors on that guy. This one, ooh, that is orange. Hey Kai, I think that one is about the color of your hair. And then, yeah, this stripy one comes in several stripy colors and a couple of solids. I like the pillows on this one. They kind of manage to look really, really cozy. Yeah, it's that orange was that's a choice. That orange is definitely a choice. I'm not sure that it's a good choice that I would make, but it's definitely a choice. Well, let's take a look. Are you talking about this pinky color? Or, yeah, I think that's the closest one that I'm seeing that actually is a pinky color. Do we have a pinky color? This one? This one? It's definitely a different color when we put it in the house. That's probably a good thing to do. Let's bring these things in the house so we can actually see them now and how they work with the lighting in the house. Yeah, I'm not liking the pinky color in the house, but I'm not minding the purpley blue color in the house. Like, I didn't like the purpley blue color outside, but I like it better in the house. Yeah, I like the pillows and the style. I'm just not digging... Like, I like it in that color better. I like the size on this big couch, but I'm not loving any of the colors right now. I'm not sure. But again, if we decide that we want to, we can put one over in this area where we're gonna have, say, the library. But, like, we can have a couch in the library and a couch in the formal living room, if that is what we so choose. Ooh. See, I didn't like that color outside, but I like that color better inside. Also, this green has got to go. We've got to find a better color than this green, especially in the house. If it even is going to stand a chance. That's about the only... I'm not sure. Yeah, the one with the pillows is really pretty. I really do like that plum color. Alright. I am declaring another bio break. I should never drink 24 ounces of drink in one go. Give me 2 to 3 minutes. And yeah, we will discuss the walls. You guys decide which couch or couches that you want, and I will be right back. I wish I need to get hold music or something, but I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Huzzah! Yay! Sorry about that. 24 ounces of drink is probably a bad idea. But we are back, and we are forgetting the Chesterfield. Alright. That one. Do we want to keep both of these couches, or do we want to, see what we can do with this? Because we could probably put this one over here, and this one facing the fireplace, I'm thinking. And yes, there are different colors we could use on the walls. We would just have to go back to wall coloring. I think we were going with paint in here, and we were using... I think we were using pastels. I think, yeah, that is the color that we have currently. Go a little more beigey, a little purplier. Yeah, we're gonna do like a little reading nook area over on this other wall. I think we can find a chair that will hopefully work. Let me see. Chairs. Actually, yeah, this... I think... It's a little bit darker, but that one is close. Also comes in a couple of floral patterns. That one might not work really well. Then we've got... That one doesn't look as comfortable, but the colors match decently. I think this is the chair that actually is supposed to go with that couch. I mean, we don't have to have all the same chairs, that is for sure, as long as we can get the colors to kind of match a little bit. Alright, in the colors that we have, I think these seem to be our choices. Yeah, the pattern is kind of pretty. Now these are all solid colors, except for that striped one. The hijack one. Are you talking about this one, Kai? Oh, this one? I think if I were going to put something actually in my house, it would not be that one because I hate chairs without arms. Really, we've got these 4 styles, and then we've got a lot of different colors that I think kind of match with the couch the best. If you're just looking at the shape and the way it's laid out. We could maybe go with... Is that the one you're talking about there? That's kind of... Good night, White Dragon! Yeah, I'm trying not to look at the time, but I think if we can at least get our formal living room area done and dusted, then we'll do the reading nook and move on to the rest of the house the next time. But I would, if you guys want to hang, like to at least get most of this figured out, and then we'll go ahead and possibly call it once we get this done. You know, we could do a mix and match with the matching blue and then maybe see what swatches if we didn't want to match. Do something that contrasts a little bit in the tall. Good night, Mopsy. Sleep well. It's always fun. I actually have a lot of fun doing these. I was so afraid that I was not going to be able to do it and talk decently. So yeah, 2 of the matching blues and maybe the high back was kind of what I was thinking. Do we want to do the high back in the blue as well, or do we want to do the high back in like maybe one of the roses or the gray color? So we've got 2 of the blue. Got our couch picked. Do we want to do the high back in matching or contrasting? Do we think we actually need a coffee table, or is everyone just going to kind of, you know? I feel like we probably at least want end tables in here. Also, we might not want that one. There we go. Coffee tables. We can totally get a coffee table. This is obviously where everyone just sits and has conversation. Like, we'll put a TV in the reading / library / study area. But coffee tables, what do we do? Coffee tables. Square or rounded? Ooh, or we could just do this big thing. Okay, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm kind of digging that shape on the coffee table there. This octagonal one. I don't know if it'll match with anything else, but I kind of like that. Ooh. Well, we do have a couple choices in square. Well, really, we only have one choice in square and big. And that would be that square and big. But I feel like I'm kind of in love with that, the octagonal table. Like, if we were going with my vote, I think I like this little white octagonal table, and I think I actually liked it in that pattern better, but I am now going to leave it up to you guys. Let's see what else we have as far as big. Most of these coffee tables are kind of wimpy looking. Don't like the shape on that one. That's kind of just a cute side table. Yeah, I feel like I somehow stumbled upon a table that was good right away. That's almost like a unicorn. You know, for those 6 kids here, there actually are some choices that we need to throw in for them. Let me just find them. In fact, even better, we could go with a few colors of these poofs, and these poofs kind of would double as end tables too. But we could throw some fun colors in, and these, when the kids aren't sitting on them, could actually be seating and coffee table. Like, these could be multi-function here. Because if you look at them, we could throw our stuff like a drink on them, and then when the kids need to, they could just, you know, haul them up to the table. For these 6 hypothetical children that I have no idea where we're going to put them. Because I think we only have 2 bedrooms upstairs. And I think that'll double duty, because I was trying to figure out how to cram a couple of, like, end tables in there. But now we kind of don't have to, because we have the poofs. That is very cute. And now we need a nice round rug to kind of cap this off. Well, we do actually have bunk beds, so that is something when we get upstairs to the kids' rooms, we can do. Because we actually do have bunk beds in The Sims 4 now. I'm trying to find a rug that I think would look good, and since this is The Sims and not real life, it doesn't even matter that the carpet is that close to the fireplace. Because IRL me would probably be nervous about that. But this is The Sims, and although there are disasters and fires, I don't think it's going to be a fire just from that. Yeah, we could put them both by the fireplace. Rearranging furniture is very easy in this game. You know, I was talking to a friend today about how much easier life would be if I could just point my cursor and move my furniture around in real life. Wouldn't that be kind of wonderful? Just like absolutely just redesign your entire house like you do in The Sims. I think I have that carpet too big. See, that's too little. Stupid carpet. I'm always so torn between getting a wood fireplace or getting a gas fireplace. Like I need to settle and get one or the other before next winter. Both of them have advantage of if you get the right gas fireplace, it also works when the power goes out, and that's really what I am looking for, is for those occasions when my power goes out. You know, Kai, it's cool because I'm actually about to end this stream anyway because I have the desperate need to sleep here soon too. But I wanted to get this done. Before you leave, what do we think about the rug? Is it a yes or a no? Because I'm about ready to stick a fork in myself as well. You know, Becky, I think on the next screen, or next stream, yeah, it's definitely time to put a all done sign in this one for now. I'm thinking maybe we can put on the next stream, we'll look at like little buffet tables or little, you know, side tables and put that here. Yeah, you're on the West Coast, so you're doing pretty good. Out here on the East Coast, it is now almost 1 a.m., so it's getting to be definitely bedtime. But I do want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you oh so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you. Like I've said before, I think we are going to make this an every Friday thing. Every Friday night at 10 p.m. my time. So that's what, 7 or 6 or 7 your time, Becky? And so that is my plan. I can't guarantee we'll always be doing The Sims, but I can guarantee next week we're going to work on this house some more because I want to get this finished. I think our collaborative house is doing pretty darn good. So anyway, I am definitely needing to go to bed. Actually, I still need to upload another video tonight before I go to bed, so I'm going to get off of here. Thank you all for coming, and I hope to see you next Friday. But until then, have a good one, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the very first Dragon Rider Legacy Challenge in The Sims. And until then, stay happy, stay as healthy as you can, and I will talk to you later. Bye.